Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a super fun video and I think you might find it a little interesting. We're going to be talking about the top mistakes we all make when washing our makeup brushes. I know that sounds crazy because you think, well, I'm simply washing my makeup brushes. How could any of that be a mistake? Believe it or not, there are a ton of ways people wash their brushes that are not the correct way. There are tons of videos out there showing you how to do it this way and it's simply not right. So today I've partnered with Sigma Beauty to show you guys the correct way to clean your makeup brushes. We're going to talk about some stuff you just simply should not do that everybody does. I'm also going to share with you a brand new brush cleansing gadget that's actually going to change your life. It will change the way you clean your brushes forever. Before we get into the video, I do want to let you guys know of a super exciting event. I'm actually hosting a brush washing party for Sigma Beauty January 27th in New York City. It's going to be at the Soho Bloomingdale's. I have all the information down below. Again, it's Saturday, January 27th. You guys can come, bring a few of your favorite brushes. We're going to have a brush washing party. We can hang out, most importantly, and the best part of it all is it's free. Totally free. Come in, hang out with me. Again, make sure you sign up and reserve your spot in the bottom box down below. I will have the link. There's gonna be killer gift bags with any purchase. It's just gonna be a super fun time. I think it's even better than a meet and greet because we can actually like hang out. It's not like a hi-bye situation. Like we're gonna be together, hanging out, and it's free. Whoop, whoop. I'm just so excited. I know a few of you have already signed up. What could be better than a bunch of shea butters like in one room? I am just like so hyped. Thank you, Sigma, for letting me host this party. It's gonna be such a good time. Again, Bloomingdale's, New York City, Saturday, January 27th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Like that's a lot of time for us to spend some time together. So I'm really excited. If you guys want to sign up, link will be in the bottom box. All right, let's get on with the video. I hope to see you guys at that event though. Seriously, I hope to see you there. Please come, I'm scared. This is something the makeup world has never seen before. It is brand new to us. It has never been done before and it's actually pretty exciting. This little gadget is what I'm talking about. This is the brand new SigMagic brush scrub, you guys. That's right, it's a brush scrub. Just peep this for a second. Have you ever seen anything like this? No, you haven't. So what this is a 2-in-1 brush scrub. It's pretty awesome. It actually has suction cups on the back of it. It's really, really interesting. It actually has vents on the top. That way when your little brush scrub is drying, the water is evaporating through the top, keeping it mess-free and clean. Now this is the magic right here. This is the brush scrub. The cleanser is actually already on your scrub. And what you might notice are those little pink bristles there. That is what's going to deeply scrub your brushes while keeping your hair safe and does not damage the brushes. They're actually made of a silicone. You can actually suction this to your sink and clean your brushes hands-free. You have a whole other hand there. You don't have to have your hand in the water the whole time getting gross, soapy, scummy. I'm going to show you guys right here how easy it is to clean your brushes with this. I got my foundation brushes completely clean, my concealer brushes completely clean, and that's where I want to talk about the first mistake we make when cleaning our brushes. I am totally guilty of this first mistake. The first mistake is to not clean your brushes enough. I do make this mistake often, you guys. I truly do, but 2018, I am changing my game. I cannot be lazy with my brush care anymore. It's just unacceptable, especially when we have new gadgets like this that make it so easy and kind of fun actually to clean your brushes. But for foundation and concealer brushes, you need to be cleaning them, deep cleaning them at least once a week. And I know that can seem annoying and time consuming, but when you have something like this, it makes it really, really simple. Even if you didn't want to use this, there's foam cleansers, there's liquid cleansers that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. The second biggest mistake is not cleansing them thoroughly enough. The SigMagic scrub is so great because it does have that silicone texture. Like you can feel it. It is a texture that's actually going to deep clean in those bristles and really get that makeup out. This truly drags out any makeup that's hiding deep within your brush, whether it's concealer, foundations, eyeshadow, blush. It really does strip your bristles clean without drying them out, without damaging them, and that has a lot to do with the actual cleanser that Sigma uses. And that would bring us to number 3 of top ways we are not cleaning our brushes correctly. Many of us are not taught to use the right products to clean your brushes. This is again something I have committed. I've done on my own channel many years ago using Dawn dish detergent, and now I like hate that video. It was one of my first ever brush cleansing videos and it's simply not okay. It is not right, and it is recommended all over the internet. They say mix it with olive oil, mix it with baby shampoo. You should not be using Dawn dish detergent for your brushes. If you're using it on natural haired brushes or any brush hair that is super duper soft, it can be damaging and it can strip the brush of its own natural oils that keeps it so smooth and makes makes it able to blend, you are much safer going with an all natural brush cleanser. The cleanser that is on your scrub here, again, this is all a solid pressed cleanser. This is 100% natural virgin coconut oil plus certified sustainable palm oil. This formula actually kills bacteria within your brushes. It melts away the makeup but also cleanses it properly. It's removing that gunk that can cause breakouts, which is really important if you're more acne prone like myself. There are two other brush cleansers, both the foam and the Brushampoo. Both have that same formula. It is 100% natural, like I said. One is just a foam if you prefer a foam texture, and the other is an actual shampoo, so it's like a liquid. You can see it trickling off me there. It lathers really well and creates an actual shampoo for your brush. The next biggest mistake we all make is how we dry our brushes. I again have been guilty of this in the past years. So many people store their brushes laying flat like this on a paper towel, on a towel. I've even seen some videos where people have fans pointed on them to try and dry it. The problem with that is that water is seeping into the ferrule of your brush, and that is what this little metal part is right here. This is where the glue and the bristles bind together right here. This is arguably the most important part of the brush. It's the area we need to keep the absolute safest. So laying it down or sitting them up is going to ruin your brush. It's not going to last as long as it should last. Your brushes should not be shedding on you. If you're buying a good quality brush, such as the Sigma brushes, you want to make sure you're taking care of them the right way. That way you can use them for as long as possible. I personally have had my Sigma brushes for 7 years. I've of course gotten new ones throughout the years, but I still have my very first Sigma brush set that I started with. And part of that reason is because, of course, their brushes are amazing. They really do last forever, but also storing them correctly, washing them correctly, doing all these little things to make sure they are going to last as long as they should last. So Sigma, of course, makes a lot of cool brush storing gadgets. This is my personal favorite one, but if it's one of those days where you're going to be washing your entire brush collection, you're going to want something like the brush cleansing tower. Like, look at this. This is serious for some serious brush cleansing, okay? I'm going to show you how it works. So what you'll do after you're washing your brush, you'll notice there's these bands here, and there's bands of all different sizes to fit all your brushes. It's very, very simple. You're going to slide your brush up through that band, pull it straight through and connect it to this pink part. And now you'll see the brush band is actually drying. It's going to strain out that water that is left over, but it also shapes your brush so that when it dries, it doesn't fan out. Have you ever had like a blending brush or a blush brush that when it's drying, the hairs kind of go astray? They kind of go both ways. This is going to keep it taut and firm, nice and tightly packed so that it dries as if you just bought it. It'll look like it just came straight out of the package. It's perfectly shaped and ready to use. Plus, this cuts down drying time like an immense amount. It's actually crazy. They also have the drying shape tower, which I love because you can still put your face brushes all along here, all along this whole way. But the top part is really cool because you just snap in your eye brushes, boom. There you go. And they dry perfectly. There's dividers so that none of your brushes are getting dirty. It's a nice space for them all to dry onto. The very last mistake we make when cleaning our brushes is not remembering to deep clean our actual tools other than our makeup brushes. This can mean your makeup sponges, your blenders, or even your eyelash curlers. Little things like this, your tweezers. They all need a proper cleansing, especially because we're using this on our eyes so often. It gets right up there to your lashes and you don't know what it's carrying. You need to clean this thoroughly. For my eyelash curler, I prefer the SigMagic brush shampoo. It's a little more slippery, it's a little thicker. It's the same formula, but just the texture really makes a difference. The brush shampoo, because it is so slippery and a little thicker in texture, that's what really helps to remove the leftover mascara that's been on our lash curlers and anything of that nature. Remember your tweezers, things like that, where we're using lash glue and popping them on our eyes. And again, the brush cleansing formula is 100% natural, but not only that, it's fragrance-free, it's paraben-free, it's sulfate-free, it's antibacterial and antimicrobial. So it really protects your skin, your eyes, and removes any of those dirty toxins and gunk left over from our makeup. You cannot go wrong with either the foam or the brush shampoo. I'm just so obsessed with this brush scrub. It is just the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love the suction cup details. Again, this is only $19. This is available on the Sigma website right now for purchase. You can save 10% off with my affiliate code SHAEXO. So that's it for the top brush cleansing mistakes, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you end up checking out the new Sigma brush scrub. If you wanted to check out any of these tools, I will of course list them in the bottom box down below for you guys. Don't forget to use my affiliate code for 10% off your purchase. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!